So you've managed to win versus SK. First, let's talk about the first map, Overpass. You won the first half 9-6. Then it wasn't that easy, but you managed to close it out. You won 16-12. How was it?
It was great. We won, and we had a really good idea what they were going to do and what we had to do against them. So we just took like one round at a time. Overall, I'm just really happy that we played that well on Overpass, because we know they can be really good on Overpass too. So I'm just super confident that we have actually managed to win. So that was really great.
Speaking about Mirage game, your first half was amazing. Nobody expected that SK could come back, but it happened. We had 2 overtimes. First, let's talk about the first part of the game, and then the overtimes.
As CT, we got off by losing the pistol round, and then we won the second round, and we lost the third round, and then we won the fourth round. And from there on, we kind of struck back, and we kind of knew what to do. Like, we just kept on being aggressive all the time and playing for information, and it worked out really well. And we just kept grinding, you know. We just kept doing what we know what worked against them, and that resulted in a 12-3 lead. So that was a good way, and I think that's some of the good things about our Mirage when we play good, is that we know how to, first of all, get the information, but also when to be aggressive and when not to. So I think it was a really good effort from everyone on the team.
And then we had this overtime. It wasn't easy for you. It seemed like you had this at one moment, then SK came back again. What were your thoughts there?
I mean, in ordinary time, I think we were up like 15-10, and we should definitely have won a couple of rounds, so we could have closed it out in the ordinary time. I think we actually throw the game ourselves in ordinary time. I think there's 2 situations we had 4-2, and a situation where he basically cannot defuse the bomb if we just hide. So we made some stupid mistakes, and I think that's a little bit of like mixed with nerves and you know, excitement and all that stuff. You make those silly mistakes, and that's what we have to work on. Like, when you stop doing those silly mistakes, you will also win easier. And then obviously when you go into overtime, you've been playing against the same team for like, I don't know, 40, 50 rounds, and you just know what everyone likes to do, you know. So once you get into the double overtime, it's basically all about raw skill and people doing the right thing in the right moment and keeping their cool whenever people do something. And I guess we did that in the end, and we won a really crucial last round. I heard that Coldzera crashed in the last round, which is pretty unfortunate, but yeah, you know, that's what happens with technical issues. So yeah.
So now you're in the final of the upper bracket. You're going to face either Cloud9 or Team Liquid. Who do you expect to face, and what are your thoughts about this opponent?
I think that Liquid is actually playing really well right now, and I think Cloud9, despite winning the major and actually doing really well overall, have lost a little bit of confidence. So I think Liquid is going to win.